I wasn't sure if that muting problem had to do with that Hawaiian shirt or not, but apparently not. Anyway, I'm in a little bit different setup because my computer crashed. I'm on my iPad. I have an original sound turned on, so we'll see how it sounds. But I thought this first one, as we're getting close to Halloween, this is not a Halloween song, but it kind of sounds like one. It's actually a pretty obscure Bill Monroe tune called Crossing the Cumberlands, and the story behind the tune is, back then they had the long station wagons that they would be able to tour, and of course his band, they did a lot of baseball playing along with music at the same time. They played the local teams. But anyway, they were traveling across the Cumberland Mountains and the car broke down. So while they were waiting on the car to get fixed, Bill Monroe wrote this tune called Crossing the Cumberlands, and it's kind of a sad tune because they were sitting on the side of the road. So here we go, Crossing the Cumberlands.
Very nice. Very nice.
Thank you. Thank you.
Not bad. More wistful.
Yes, it's tough to sit on top of the mountains in the Cumberland Mountains.
Hi, Ellie.
Hi, Ellie. Hi, Penny.
Oh, and her little pouty things. Oh no, she's waiting. There you are.
How you doing?
Here's your Aunt Liz.
Hi. Hi, Ellie. You doing okay? How's school? Is school good?
She's not. Really,
Okay.
no, she says it's good.
Okay.
Oh,
Aw.
a little shy.
She's
Well, let's go on to Stuart. He'll scare her to death. Okay. You don't think so? Okay. All right, I am muting.
He doesn't get scared easily.
Ready to go.
Okay, well, I come to you this week, 1 UTI and 10 pounds lighter than last week. And as we say, I'm just happy to be here. So, here's a song that's kind of a weird song. It's a traditional. It's not traditional. It's a song written in Scotch English in the 1940s by Hamish Henderson, who was a Scots poet in the tradition of Robert Burns. He was also a military intelligence officer, and it describes in a mixture of Scotch, English, and Italian. So it's a foreign language song. Basically, the friction between the pipers and the drummers in a certain regiment of the British Army that was getting ready to leave Messina, Sicily, to begin the big push onto the mainland with the big Allied push into Italy and so on. So don't worry if you don't understand a lot of the words. But the beauty, it's a lovely pipe song that was written by a pipe major in World War One. So we'll go with that. It's called Banks of Sicily. I'll give you just a couple of words. Squaddies are soldiers, basically. And here it goes. Pipe is dozy, the pipe is fain. He will not come round for his vino the day. The sky on Messina is unco and grey, and all the bright charmers are eerie. Farewell, ye banks of Sicily, fare ye will, ye valley and shore, for there's no jock will mourn the kyles of your poor bloody squaddies are weary. Farewell, ye banks of Sicily, fare ye will, ye valley and shore, for there's no him can shmoor the wiles of your poor bloody squaddies are weary. Then doon the stair and line the waterside, wait your turn, the ferries are war. Then doon the stairs and line the waterside, oh, the bright charmers are eerie. The drummy is polished, the drummy is braw. He cannot be seen for his webbing of war. He's beat himself up for his photo and all, to leave with his Lola, his dearie. Farewell, ye dives of Sicily, farewell, ye shilling and haw, where all our mind shebeens and boths, where kind senoritas were cheery. Farewell, ye banks of Sicily, farewell, ye shilling and haw, where all our mind shebeens and boths, where Jock made a date with his dearie. Then tune the pipes and rub the tenor drum, leave your kit this side of the wall. Then tune the pipes and rub the tenor drum, for the bright charmers are weary. Then tune the pipes and rub the tenor drums, leave your kit this side of the wall. Then tune the pipes and rub the tenor drum, for the bright charmers are weary.
Yeah, that's
Very
great.
nice. Very nice.
Is that a new one for you? Did you learn that recently, or is it an old?
No, it's in my one of my 4-inch folders of things I hear about and write down and
Yeah,
work on once in a while.
great. Well, I would go on to Chris, but he says something in his lap. Are you are you in shape to play? Oh yes, okay. All right, I am muting.
I just did.
Muting all. No, I gotta mute all and then you unmute.
Oh, okay.
Gotta get it in the right order here. Okay, now you can unmute.
Voila. I'm there.
Yep, you're on.
Okay. Okay. See, I got everything tightened up, rosined up. Yep. Okay. Just a second. Ellie, you're going to put that down and be real quiet, okay? All right.
On the table so I can give you.
That's okay. That's okay. You can put it on the floor, but that's all right. Okay, I'm going to play an old fiddle tune. This is, I guess, the best known rendition would probably be Dennis McGee. It's one of his old favorites, but there's a lot of people that do it, and I've been listening a lot to Susie and Eric Thompson play this. There's some second fiddling going on in the other versions. It's hard to pick out the melody part, but this is in a weird key. There's a whole bunch of Cajun tunes that are like this one. It's a tune, it fingers like G, but it resolves in C. So it's either a C tune that thinks it's a G tune, or it's a G tune that thinks it's a C tune, something like that. Plus, it sounds a little modally amodal in a few places. And if you're playing on a Cajun fiddle, then instead of C, G, it would be B flat and F. But anyway, I'll play it. You guys can figure it out. we go. Good enough.
Well, I could figure out about half of that.
Very nice.
I know.
There were some G's. There were some G's.
Yeah, I found some G's and some D's and some C's.
The first part was something I couldn't quite put my finger on. It was there, whatever it was.
Well, you heard it right anyway.
Okay, Mary Jane, you're next. I'm muting. And we are ready.
Okay, I'm gonna do a blues song called Nobody Knows You When You're Down and Out. It was written in 1923 during Prohibition, apparently. Okay. Once I lived the life of a millionaire, spending my money, but I didn't care. Taking my friends out for a good time, buying bootleg whiskey, champagne and wine. Then I began to fall so low. I didn't have a friend, no place to go. If I ever get my hands on $1 again, I'm gonna squeeze it and squeeze it till that eagle grins. Nobody knows you when you're down and out. In your pocket, not one penny. And as for your friends, you haven't any. Then when you get back on your feet again, everybody wants to be your long lost friend. It's mighty strange without a doubt. Nobody knows you when you're down and out. No, nobody knows you when you're down and out. In your pocket, not one penny. And as for your friends, you haven't any. Then when you get back on your feet again, everybody wants to be your long lost friend. It's mighty strange without a doubt. Nobody knows you when you're down and out. Nobody knows you when you're down and out.
Very nice.
Very nice.
Hooray, hooray!
Thank you very
Ain't that the truth?
Speaking from experience.
Well, Al and Karen or Karen, you want to give us one? I am muting.
Well,
Yeah.
Al wouldn't be able to do this one without my person.
Okay, well, good. Hold on.
All right.
Ready to unmute now. You are still muted. Oh, where'd he go? There he is. He's talking, but I still don't hear him.
Okay, how's now?
There you are. That's
All
good.
right. Well, Karen had gotten me this little harmonica. It's a Hohner Little Lady. It's only got 4 holes on it, but it's sort of a challenge to see what songs you can come up with on this. So looked online, and actually I found over 100 songs that people can play on this harmonica. Well, most of you remember this, but this was the first instrument played in outer space.
See?
Wally Schirra on Apollo 6 took snuck one of these little harmonicas in his stuff, and on Christmas Eve, 1965, as they were orbiting the Earth, he played the Jingle Bells on it.
See?
So anyway, we'll try and give this a go here.
Hooray, hooray.
Very nice.
Mighty fine.
Actually, you have one that's
Impressive.
Yeah, you
I
did
actually
this-
have one that's a
you
little
did
smaller.
variations on that as well. That's
Oh, yeah, you
superb.
know, if you're gonna do it, you got to do it.
I'll bring my other one next time. It's a little smaller, and it was designed as a pendant. You know, it's on a string around your neck.
Oh yeah, yeah.
I think it's 4
This one
holes.
is. This
Ah,
one is
yes,
too.
yes.
Yeah. But
I think we gave it to you for Christmas.
you can't wear it and not play it because somebody's gonna ask if it really works.
Yeah, I found that with the other one as well. Yeah.
But it's
Great.
funny, out of all the instruments I have, all the countless dollars I've spent on stuff, you know, this is probably the thing that gets the biggest reaction.
That's right. Yeah, we bought them for my grandchildren too. We used to go around all 3 or 4 of us.
Story about that kind of harmonica. It's kind of a practical joke. You know, there were these advertising promotional deals. It was like this huge mock-up of a harmonica. It wasn't actually a harmonica. It didn't have any reeds inside, but it was just a really, really large mock-up of a harmonica for advertising purposes. So this guy, he took one of those little minis and he hid it inside his mouth. And he pretended to be... And then this other guy says, well, that's cool, let me try it. So he handed him it, you know, and he's blowing and blowing, you know, and nothing. Couldn't, because
Yeah.
there wasn't inside it, no reeds or anything. And then he said, get it to work. He said, well, give it back to me, you know, and he'd pretend to be blowing in it, but he was playing the mini harmonica inside his mouth.
Wow.
Yeah, there's a couple of guys on YouTube that can do that, hold this in their mouth
Yeah,
and then play guitar, ukulele while they play. And I
don't
don't
try
know,
that at home.
this is another really obscure sort of fact, but I don't know if you remember that old show with Robert Blake. Was it Beretta or
Yeah,
something
Beretta.
like that? He was like an undercover cop or something like that. And he used to do that where he would just hold this in his mouth and play guitar on a street corner, you know, but he could do that. So I'm not sure if I have the dedication.
Yeah.
It looks like a choking hazard. That's why I have it on a string, sir.
Oh, that song you were playing.
That was Endearing Young Charms by
Believe me, if all these endearing young charms. It's beautiful
yeah.
song.
Yeah.
Irish song.
Okay. Speaking of endearing and young, we'll call on Tom next.
Hey!
Young Tom. We're ready? There you are.
Historical ballad called Austin, October 17, 2020. In the golden age of Austin, Don sold flowers on the street. One of his ilk became a member of the Austin City Council. Now he is generally homeless in our greenbelt. APD are afraid of catching COVID, so they don't hassle me. He's curious about the new encampment on Montopolis. He knows about mobile loaves and fishes and Community First. We recite the litany of homeless positive agencies in Austin, where the Poets Pantry wants support with food donations from Expressions. Caritas, Hope Chapel, Angel House, Casa Marinella. Don agrees it's hard to go hungry in Austin when the council is so pro-homeless supportive. But he does not vote and doesn't like the public tent cities under our overpasses. Don's more discreet in his lifestyle. He has a hammock in the trees and can lock up his illegal mini bike that he uses to cart around his lawnmower. Yes, he knows where the grass grows in South Austin. So we sit in the autumn sunshine and recollect pre-COVID days when bars and music and venues were booming, and he could survive in his small green village by selling flowers on the street. But now Austin's losing its soul, he says. First Magnolia, now Mothers, the Hideout for sale, Bye-Bye Vulcan Video. Venues that once were our art and soul now sold. It's hard to keep up with our casualties. Poetry is a hermit crab on music venues. When musicians cannot meet, neither can poets. This is no time for billion-dollar boondoggles. Businesses are closing faster than hurricanes. A bus service, reliable, regular, 24 hours a day, flexible and adapted to growth and decline of COVID days. Fixed rail is far too late. Property value is far too high. It would take 13 years of higher taxes before tunnels and tolls float by. Meanwhile, let us salvage what we can. Do not expand our convention centre in an age of no conventions. Increase buses as an essential service. But where do we all go when few restaurants and bars are open? Austin is now for the homeless, he says. Everything is broken. Happy days.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. Well, that's
Cherry
the
Falls.
story, all right. Yeah. Hey, I think Larry is next on the list. Okay, muting. Rooting, tooting, and muting. Ready when you are, Larry.
Hi there. We have Joanna's going to sing with us too.
What page is it, please?
242. You try play?
If you want to sing along, it's Somos El Barco on page 242 in Rise Up Singing. Or play along, whatever, participate.
Yeah. The spring sings to the river sings to the sea, the sea sings to the boat that carries you and me. Somos el barco, somos el barco, yo navego en ti, tú navegas en mí. We are the boat, we are the sea. I sail you, you sail in me. Now the boat we are sailing in was built by many hands, and the sea we are sailing on, it touches many sands. Somos el barco, somos el mar, yo navego en ti, tú navegas en mí. We are the boat, we are the sea. I sail you sail with me. Oh, the voyage has been pouring hard, and yet the sailing with the song help us pull together. If we only will, somos el barco, somos el mar, yo navego en ti, tú navegas en mí. We are the boat.
Beautiful.
Hey.
I love that. That was by Lori Wyatt. But he sang that a lot in his later years.
No, Laurie, what is his name?
Lori Wyatt.
Hmm? Yeah, I'm forgetting his name, but he was a friend of Pete Seeger. When I was in North Carolina, we had some Guatemalan refugees in Sanctuary. That was their favorite song. And we actually had a little musical group that would occasionally play, and we'd always play that. So that's what I'm listening to today. Anyway, moving along, it's Dave's turn. Dave was a late arrival, but he's here, I think, unless he's gone away again.
No, I'm here.
There you are. Okay, I just lose track. These little squares keep rejuggling themselves, and it confuses me.
Voting.
I'm muting. And we're ready.
This is why I'm late, because I voted. So, anyway. This is a song that Bob Dylan wrote many, many years ago. And it's surprising how up to date it actually is. Must a man walk down before you call him a man? And how many seas must the white dove sail before she sleeps in the sand? Yes, and how many times must the cannonballs fly before they are forever banned? The answer, my friend, is blowing in the wind. The answer is blowing in the wind. How many times must a man look up before he can see the sky? And how many ears must one man have before he can hear people cry? Yes, and how many deaths will it take till he knows that too many people have died? The answer, my friend, is blowing in the wind. The answer is blowing in the wind. How many years can a mountain exist before it is washed to the sea? Yes, and how many years can some people exist before they're allowed to be free? And And how many times can a man turn his head and pretend that he just doesn't see? The answer, my friend, is blowing in the wind. The answer is blowing in the wind. The answer, my friend, is blowing in the wind. The answer is blowing in the wind.
Righteous song, righteous song.
Wonderful stuff. Wonderful.
You know, I read that song inspired Sam Cooke to write Change is Gonna Come. So he figured if this Jewish white boy from Minnesota could write that anthem, I better pick up my game.
Yeah.
Well, I'll take my full-size harmonica here, and because I'm not too big for my mouth, and I'll do a song by that there Woodrow Wilson Guthrie. Okay, so I'll mute everyone. Okay. So I'm used to muting myself after muting everyone that I have to keep myself from doing it. Dead or alive, it's a hard road. Dead or alive, it's a hard road. Dead or alive. Well, then you, Sheriff, wrote me a letter. Well, then you, Sheriff, wrote me a letter. Come up and see me, dead or alive. Come up and see me, dead or alive. Sent me my picture. Yes, he even sent me my picture. How do I look, boys, dead or alive? How do I look, boys, dead or alive? Well, he said he would pay my expenses. Yes, he said he would pay my expenses. No, thank you, Sheriff, no thanks. Dead or alive, no thanks. He said that he would feed and clothe me. Yes, he said he would feed me and clothe me. Dead or alive, you're too kind. Dead or Mr. Sheriff, you're too kind. Dead or alive. Well, I'm sorry, I can't come, Sheriff. Yes, I'm sorry, I can't come, Sheriff. Dead or alive, can't find the time. Dead or alive, can't find the time. Gotta go down, see my pretty little sweet thing. Gotta go down and see my little sweet thing. Dead or alive, yes, Lord, dead or alive. Yes, Lord, dead or alive. I don't want your Hard Rock Hotel. No, I don't like your Hard Rock Hotel. Dead or alive, yes, Lord. Dead or alive, yes, Lord.
All right.
Good one. Good one.
Nicely done.
Okay, kind of small group today, and we've been one around. Shall we just keep going?
Sure.
Alrighty. Well, we'll just go right around the corner to Chip. Chip, can you give us one? Okay. Muting. Ready for you.
There we go. I was going to do a different one. I probably have done this one before, but when Dave did a Bob Dylan song, I figured I'd better do a Bob Dylan song too. This is probably my favorite one, especially as a duet, but I don't have anybody to sing harmony with here. But this is Farewell Angelina, another Dylan song. Farewell, Angelina, the bells of the crown are being stolen by bandits. I must follow the sound of triangle tingles and the trumpet plays slow. Farewell, Angelina, the sky is on fire and I must go. Well, there's no need for anger and there's no need for blame. There's nothing to prove, everything's still the same. Just a table standing empty by the edge of the sea. Farewell, Angelina, the sky is a-trembling and I must leave. The jacks and the queens have forsaken the courtyard. 52 gypsies now file past the guards in the space where the deuce and the ace one train wild. Farewell, Angelina, the sky is a-folding, I'll see you in a while. See the cross-eyed pirates sitting perched in the sun. They're shooting tin cans with a sawed-off shotgun. And the neighbors, they clap and they cheer with each blast. Farewell, Angelina, the sky's changing colors, I must leave fast. King Kong, little elves, on the rooftops they dance. Valentino type tangos, make up man's hands. Shut the eyes of the dead, not to embarrass anyone. Farewell, Angelina, the sky is embarrassed and I must be gone. The machine guns are roaring and the puppets heave rocks, and the fiends nail time bombs to the hands of the clocks. Call me any name you like, I will never deny. Farewell, Angelina, the sky's erupting, I must go where it's quiet.
Very nice, very nice.
Thank you.
One of the great lyrical puns about tying time bombs to the hands of the clock.
The clock, that's right, yes.
Pretty newsy.
Alrighty. How about Stuart?
Pretty close to farewell to Terwethy, isn't it?
Yeah, it is.
Yeah. Close to a lot of things, actually.
He
Never
borrowed
quite gets-
liberally.
Okay, who did I just say? Stuart? Yeah, Stuart, please.
Isn't Chris before me, or am I wrong?
No, not according to my little book here. So,
I've been sick. I do apologize.
oh yeah. Already.
Yeah. Okay, it's my dog in the background. Don't worry about it. I'm going to do a song that I've only discovered. I've only discovered the original song in my 60s, although I've known the tune since I was a small child. And the reason is I got a lot of my musical immersion as growing up in the Salvation Army Church in Watford in England, which was a small-sized barn which had a 36-piece brass band, a 20-piece choir, and a full congregation. And the Salvation Army would take popular tunes and then write hymns to them and stuff. So anyway, I had a great immersion inside a big wooden sound box with lots of I experienced chord progressions and sweet harmonies long before I knew what they were, just as a child. So that was a privilege. But here's a bit of real old Americana. I think it's from 1894 or 1890s. I guess you call it Tin Pan Alley today, if that's correct. But popular Victorian American music of nostalgia. That went on a lot on both sides of the Atlantic at that time. And this one's called The Old Rustic Bridge by the Mill. Thinking tonight of the old rustic bridge that bends o'er the murmuring stream. 'Twas there, Maggie dear, with our hearts full of cheer, we strayed 'neath the moon's gentle gleam. 'Twas there I first met you, the light of your eyes awoke in my heart a sweet thrill. Though now far away, still my thoughts fondly stray to the old rustic bridge by the mill. Beneath it a stream gently rippled, around it the birds loved to thrill. Though now far away, still my thoughts fondly stray to the old rustic bridge by the mill. How often, dear Maggie, as years passed away, we plighted young lovers became. We rambled the path to the bridge day by day, the smiles of each other to claim. But one One day we parted in pain and regret, our vows then we could not fulfill. Oh, may we soon meet and our fond love repeat on the old rustic bridge by the mill. Beneath it a stream gently rippled, around it the birds loved to thrill. Though now far away, still my thoughts fondly stray to the old rustic bridge by the mill. I keep in my memory the love of the past. With me 'tis as bright as of old. For deep in my heart it was planted to last. In absence it never grows cold. I think of you, darling, when lonely at night, and when all is peaceful and still. My heart wanders back in a dream of delight to the old rustic bridge by the mill. Beneath it a stream gently rippled, around it the birds love to thrill. Though now far away, still my thoughts fondly stray to the old rustic bridge by the mill. To the old rustic bridge by the mill.
Yay!
Yeah, very good, very good.
Not a dry eye in the crowd.
It's hay fever. Hay fever.
Okay, well, I'll call on Ellie next if she wants to sing a song. Otherwise, I'll let her daddy do it. I am muting.
Okay, let me. Here you go. Now, do I get to play my banjo, or do you want to sing "Suzanne is a Funny Old Man"?
Ah,
You want to play the song? Okay. Okay, this is one that my daddy used to sing to me and Terry and Pete, and he only sang 2 verses to it. I found a whole bunch more, or a few more, on the internet, which explains why he only sung 2 verses. But from what I could tell of it, it was sung once by a bunch of old Yorkshire farmers at one of the first folk festivals in England. But the old ladies that ran the festival they weren't sure what the song was about, and they were a little suspicious. But anyway, see if I can get your suspicions satisfied here. Okay, you ready? Okay, you can sing if you want to. Okay. There was an old farmer who had an old sow, hi diddle dow, Rossa for all the ray. Oh, Susanna's a funny old man, man, Susanna's a funny old man. Oh, see, 9 little pigs. Oh, yeah, 9 little pigs.
the soul sound.
They tried to climb over the garden wall, hi diddle all, Rossa for all the ray. Oh, Susanna's a funny old man, man, Susanna's a funny old man. They got in the garden and ate all the corn, hi diddle lorn, Rossa for all the ray. Oh, Susanna's a funny old man, man, Susanna's a funny old man. Now these little pigs, they grew big and fat, 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 fat. I diddle that, Rossifer Ray. Oh, Susanna's a funny old man, man, Susanna's a funny old man. Now that's the end to this little song. Hi diddle dong, Rossifer Ray. Oh, Susanna's a funny old man. When man, Susanna's a funny old man. You like that song?
Yay!
Hey.
And you're almost as funny an old man as your old man.
Yep. All right. Whoa! Watch out! Feet and fiddle do not mix.
Did you want to do a Big People song too, or is
What's that?
Did you want to do a Big People song too, or is that enough?
I guess I could. Can I play the banjo now? No. I guess I'll pass today.
Well, that was a good one anyway.
Oh yeah.
So,
Well, I'm going to need to drop off. Y'all enjoy. Take care.
Thanks for coming.
All right.
okay.
See you later.
And now it's Mary Jane's turn. I'm muting. And ready for Mary Jane.
Yeah, I hope I can make it through the song. I had some internet trouble. You might have noticed me dropping out. But sometimes I can actually get through a song. So this one's called Cheap Whiskey. And it's a country western song. It's by Jim Rushing and Emery Gordy Jr. And I got it off of a Patty Loveless Mountain Soul album. It's kind of a depressing song, much worse than Nobody Knows You When You're Down and Out. So I thought it would kind of go along with that song. Okay. He sits all alone in his easy chair, staring back on his lost yesterdays, long before he encountered the bottle and the demons that drove her away. In his hand he is holding her photograph, her image all tear-stained and worn. Tonight he's embracing reality, and he curses the day he was born. And the darkness still echoes her warning. You can't have two loves in your life. Now the things that will haunt him till the day that he dies is the smell of cheap whiskey and the sound of goodbye. Since the hour she left, he's been sober, and each breath that he draws makes him think of the love of his life lost forever, when he traded her love for a drink. And the darkness still echoes her warning. You can't have two loves in your life. Now the things that will haunt him till the day that he dies is the smell of cheap whiskey and the sound of goodbye.
Yeah, it's a great song.
Very good.
Mhm.
Can't hear Terry now.
Oh,
Ellen Karen.
Oh, cheap whiskey. Wow.
yeah.
Is there anything better? I had fooling around with my guitar with some D tuning, drop D tuning. So I'm gonna switch over to a big harmonica instead of the little, and do Angeline the Baker. Angeline the Baker. All right.
Oh gosh, I just realized I didn't have my mute on. So and now I'm echoing for some reason. So I was banjoing over you the whole time. I'm really sorry.
You came through fine.
I couldn't hear it.
The harmonica came through fine, and I didn't hear you.
Okay, good. I'm glad to hear that.
That's the howitz of a harmonica. It drowns out everything.
For harmonica.
Okay. Okay. You guys gonna,
Okay.
gonna leave or? going to have to go.
I didn't miss anybody on the way around, did I? Okay, so I guess Tom is up next. If you please, sir. All ready for you.
Called Follow Your Ley Line, Son. Where the ley lines converge to the points of gathering, like here, like now, to all elements and seasons, solstice and megaliths, monuments, standing stones, on hills, on mountains, through rivers, through lakes, worldwide, connected via energy grids. Sedona, Mount Shasta, Yellowstone National Park, Lake Mojave, Lake Mead, Lake Tahoe, Crater Lake, Mount Rainier, Serpent Mound, Stone Mountain, Needle Rock, linked since before Cahokia. Mexico has Monte Alba and Chichen Itza. Alaska has Denali. Canada, Lake O'Hara, Hawaii, the Big Island. Even Texas has Martha and Enchanted Rock. Australia's ley lines from Bairnsdale to Bali, Mount Agun include Mildura, Swan Hill, Shepparton, Lake King, Gippsland, while following the Murray River include Uluru and the Olgas. Here, England has Glastonbury, Avonbury, Stonehenge, Uffington, Canberra, Walderbury, St. Michael's, Mount Royston, Hopton, Maryvale, Stone Rose, Dartmoor, etc., etc. Even London has Hampstead. Manhattan's Ghostbusters followed Energy Pass and Earth Grids. Newfoundland has Grossmorn. China has one. All is energetic connection. From Dragon Hill to Mont Saint Michel. Call it Fairy Pass, Portals, Corpse Roads. These links are real. Altars and temples are built upon such convergences. Pilgrimages occur, miracles happen. Energy is everywhere and can neither be created nor destroyed. Even when temples must be excavated for airports or parking lots in Leeds, 7 cities of Troy, how many Romes, Londiniums, everywhere is sacred. Some spaces, places, sanctuaries more sacred than others. Take care of all your holy groves, your holy circles, your gatherings. Everything is sacred. Ley lines converge everywhere.
Lay, lady, lay. Yay.
Lady, did you say? Okay, thank you, Tom. Larry, you got another one for us? I am muting.
I gotta go. So.
Oh, okay.
Bye, Tom. Thanks.
Here we go.
Yeah.
All right. Hey, I love the name of this composer. Can't get much more recording than Septimus Winter. I don't know. I guess I used
You need to get a little closer to the mic, Larry, I think.
Okay, the name of the composer of this was written in 1868, and his name was Septimus Winter. That was so good. Anyway, this was my favorite hymn. You know, whenever we had the singing thing at church, I always liked this one because it was about the most secular. About the most secular that you could get. So that's why I like it. And these days, it's a song of hope. And Lord knows we need some more hope. And I'm very hopeful these days. We'll see how this goes. You gonna join us?
I don't know. I don't know.
Do you want?
I'll play a little bit. I don't need that.
You don't need the music? Okay, you're gonna do the recorder thing? All right.
To a certain extent.
Soft as the voice of many, breathing a lesson of with the gentle persuasion, whispered comforting. Wait till the darkness is over.
Well
Very
done.
Yay!
Very good.
Nicely done.
So, Dave, you got one more for us?
Okay.
Muting. And all ready.
These are a couple of Irish pieces. First one's an air, and the second one is a set dance. The air is called The Green Linnet, and the set dance is called Madame Bonaparte.
Very nice.
Miriam, that was. Yeah.
Thank you, Vic.
So have we been all around but me? Did I miss anybody? Okay. I'm gonna do the muting thing here. All right. Well, this is a song where we learn little known things like the fact that railroad employees are vampires. It's called Mole in the Ground. Yes, I wished I was a mole in the ground. I was a mole in the ground. I'd root them mountains down. I wish I was a mole in the ground. Yes, I wished I was a lizard in the spring. I wish I was a lizard in the spring. I was a lizard in the spring. I'd hear my darling sing. I wish I was a lizard in the spring. Well, I don't like a railroad man. Yes, I don't like a railroad man. For a railroad man will shoot you if he can and drink of your blood like wine. Yeah, Kippy wants a $9 shawl. Yes, Kippy wants a $9 shawl. But when I'm coming over the hill with a $40 bill, it's baby, where you been so long? Yes, I've been in the bin too long. Yes, I've been in the bin too long. I've been in the bin with them rough and rowdy men. I've been in the bin too long. Kippy, let your hair roll down. You Kippy, let your hair roll down. Let your hair roll down and your bangs swirl around. Kippy, let your hair roll down. Yes, I wished I was a mole in the ground. Yes, I wished I was a mole in the ground. If I was a mole in the ground, I'd root the mountains down. I wished I was a mole in the ground.
Yay! Watch out for them
Favorite from
$40 bills.
Yeah, right. That was a lot of money. I've heard $2 bills and $3 bills. $40 bills is inflation. Yeah, a
I
great song
gotta
from.
go. My dog tells me I've played too long.
Uh-oh.
Gotta go.
Uh-oh.
Okay.
Bye, Stuart.
I've
Thank you.
been playing this ukulele too long. Make my hound dog howl. Okay, well we're a short group, but that's 2 times around, and we've got Stone Soup coming tomorrow. I hope that you all will join us for that at 2 o'clock. Stone Soup sessions, and so meanwhile, I'll bid you farewell.
All right.
Okay, bye,
Thanks.
everybody.
Thanks for coming.
Thank you, everybody.
Yeah.
Thanks,
Thank
Dick.
you.
Mhm.
Bye.
Bye-bye.